If you are looking for that one company in the Nigerian Stock Exchange that is emerging with solid foundation for growth and its operation is attached to different sectors of the economy, be it in engineering, in oil and gas, power, etc., making its services desirable across board that could match the high demand Nvidia's product is having in the United States of America, then this video is for you. I'm going to be highlighting the similarities in the trajectory of Eunisell Interlink PLC to Nvidia Corporation. Though they are in different regions, they operate at different scales and different industries, but one cannot help but identify the similarities in their growth in the charts to determine where it is that Eunisell Interlink PLC is headed in years to come. Eunisell Interlink PLC is an engineering and technology solutions to diverse sectors including power, oil and gas, manufacturing, and infrastructure. They specialize in production solutions that accelerate first oil revenue through advanced technology and engineered enhancement. They innovate engineering solutions for state-of-the-art customer service. They cultivate one-to-one customer service with robust ideas. This company was incorporated in 1981 as WHM Nigeria Limited, exclusively devoted to the distribution of the then novel heat shrink technology in California, United States of America. So in 2021, Eunisell signed a deal with ADM Energy, an oil and gas investment company, to develop the Barracuda oil field, an existing discovery and near-term production asset in the swampy shallow waters offshore in the Niger Delta area of Nigeria. This was a milestone partnership that set them up to become this very strong company. They have also partnered with other international companies. Eunisell Interlink has been positioned to be the foremost distributor of a wide range of engineering and technical products to these key sectors of the economy, that is oil and gas, industrial sector, and power. They provide services including subsea cables, thermal control, maintenance operations, repairs, automation and control, joint and termination, power transmission accessories, etc. To achieve the business expansion goals of Eunisell Interlink PLC, they got listed in the Nigerian Stock Exchange in 1993. It has diversified into component design and upgrades, procurement and installation of complete power distribution substations. The company additionally serves as a major distributor and representative for various multinational corporations, having over 30 years experience in this industry. As a result of its excellence in administration, its price has increased by about 3 times. That is a massive 300% markup in the stock market in the past just 4 months. This stock price is currently sitting at 79 naira per share, and there is still very much room for this stock to keep performing and bring technological excellence in core sectors of the economy. So now let us look into Nvidia Corporation. So Nvidia Corporation is a US-based multinational technology company. Its core business is designing GPUs, that is graphic processing units, which are used not just for gaming but for artificial intelligence data centers and high performance computing. They also make semiconductors, which are used for system on chips for things like automotive, self-driving cars, robotics, and chips for all electronic devices. Nvidia products and technologies include its GeForce graphic processing units for gaming, system on chips for electronic device and application programming interface. Its technology in the production of semiconductors for artificial intelligence chips, which is a huge and growing sector. Its power visual computing, that is for creators and engineers and high performance computing applications. Finally, Nvidia has seen massive growth driven by artificial intelligence data center demand. Their software platform CUDA is very important and very useful in the artificial intelligence space. Nvidia Corporation was founded in 1993, and in June 2020, Nvidia became the world's largest public company by market capitalization. That is $4.65 trillion US, making it the most valuable company in the whole wide world. So I'm going to make a little comparison between Nvidia and Eunisell Interlink PLC. This comparison is not based on its actual revenue growth, but the margin growth in both companies and what the chart is indicating concerning the movement that Eunisell Interlink PLC is showing. So we shall compare the performance of Nvidia in its best year, which was 2023, to Eunisell Interlink this fiscal year 2025, because this year seems to be its best performing year. So the chart shows somewhat a correlation in the upward trajectory of these two companies. So we shall look at Nvidia performance in the fiscal year 2023 to 2024. Number one, high revenue growth. In the fiscal year 2024, we saw a high growth in revenue from $26.97 billion to $60.92 billion US. You can see that the gross margin went way up by about 125.8%. This shows that their revenue improved significantly. Number two, we look at its profitability surge. Its operating income rose from $4.2 billion US to $32.97 billion US. Then the net income also rose from $4.36 billion US to $29.7 billion US. That is a very high surge in its profitability. So the third point we look at is its earning per share. Its earning per share rose from $1.74 per share to $11.93 per share. Earning per share jumped a lot in that fiscal year, showing that the growth translated to the real earnings for each shareholders. If you can relate to any of this and you are getting value from this video, please hit that subscribe button now, and don't forget to like and share this video with that person you know that needs to see this. So now let's get back to the video. So we shall look at Eunisell Interlink PLC for this fiscal year, for this year 2025. So number one, its revenue growth increased to 1.41 billion naira. That is about a 95% increase from its previous year. Its profitability also had a massive surge. Its profit before tax jumped to 235.8 million naira, while its profit after tax was 190.5 million naira. That is also a 90% increment compared to the previous year, whereby we saw its profit after tax at about 100.1 million naira. Return on capital employed rose by 44.24%. That is, there was increment in the return on the capital that they employed to carry out their operations. Next, we shall look at its earning per share. Its earning per share increased a lot, from 3.74 naira per share in 2023 to 42.28 naira this year. So you can see the surge, the increment in its earning per share, making its shareholders to also enjoy from the growth of this company. So in a more recent performance published by Eunisell Interlink PLC for the period ended 31st March 2025, they reported profit after tax of 319.7 million naira. That is about a 405% increase from the same period last year. So that is very juicy profitability for Eunisell Interlink PLC. All these statistics given for Eunisell Interlink was from June 2024 to June 2025. They have not released their financial reports for the second half of the year yet, and there lies the real magic. The real magic happened in the last 5 to 6 months. So in the last 5 to 6 months, the revenue has skyrocketed and also the value of this stock in the stock market. When the financials are published for this fiscal year, we see the huge growth of this company. So as at June 2025, the stock price of Eunisell Interlink PLC was sitting at 14 naira. But as we speak today, it is at 79 naira. That is about 5x, 500% increment in its stock price. So you can see the similarities that I was trying to explain earlier of the movement of these companies. So, and I believe very much that Eunisell Interlink is just starting up. There is still very much room for this particular stock to grow. So in conclusion, Eunisell Interlink PLC is showing an incredible growth in Nigeria, especially for a small engineering company. The jump in revenue and profit is very impressive, occasioned by its big dive into the oil and gas sector. To show how solid their business foundation is, during the recent NGX meltdown in November last month, the stock price of this company did not tremble at all and even went up by a very high margin. So that shows you that this company is at its peak and is doing something really great that is reflecting on the shareholders' capital gains. On the other hand, Nvidia is showing explosive global growth driven strongly by artificial intelligence and data center demand, and is delivering huge profits. So from the chart, you can see the huge rally that Nvidia Corporation had from 2023 down to 2024. It grew from about $39 up to about $137 in the stock market. So that is approximately a 5 times increase in its stock price. But there are so many competitors arising for the production of semiconductors and the design of semiconductors. So right now, Nvidia, they are having a very close competition when it comes to the design and production of semiconductors. So we hope and see that Nvidia still keeps up with this pace that it has. If you compare and contrast the chart of how Nvidia was in 2023 and how Eunisell is turning out now, I see a similar setup that shows that its best year is yet to come. I also see that there seems to be massive uptrend which will last for years to come. My personal opinion is that Eunisell Interlink PLC is following that same pattern to become one of the biggest engineering firms in sub-Saharan Africa. So I'm going to position myself favorably to ride the wave of Eunisell Interlink PLC in the stock market. So it's only right that I put out this disclaimer. This is not a financial advice. I'm not your advisor. I'm just giving you an overview of the performance of these companies. So you should do your own due diligence by researching further if you at all have interest in any of this stock. Do your own research and make sure that whatever you are going into it with confidence, being that you know what this particular company holds. I want to trust that you've gotten value from this video and you're better equipped with much information concerning these two companies that I just compared. If you know you got value, kindly smash the like button, kindly subscribe to this channel, and kindly share this video to help reach a whole lot of people that may want to get information like this. Thank you all, and I will see you on another video.